What changes have been made to the U.S. Citizenship test here at the end of 2020, and how much more difficult is the test? I'm Erick Widman, I'm an immigration lawyer, and at the end of this year, the Trump administration in many ways has made the test twice as difficult. Since 2008, up to the present, the test has been the same. But for those applying after December 1st, 2020, you're going to have to answer more questions when your interview happens. So if you've been waiting for your interview and you applied before December 1st, 2020, you don't have to answer and experience the more difficult test. The enhanced test only applies to those who have applied to naturalize after December 1st, 2020. So what's changed? Instead of being asked 10 questions, you're now going to be asked 20 questions. You also have to get 12 out of those 20 correct instead of, under the old system, getting 6 out of 10 correct. Also, the number of potential questions has increased. So instead of having to memorize 100 potential questions, you now have to know 128 questions. It's quite a bit. Many U.S. citizens don't know the answers to these questions. They would have to study a lot too. So that's a lot to study. There's still going to be an English part of the test, reading and writing, but the format is essentially the same still for asking the questions. You're asked them verbally, orally, and you have to reply back with the answer. It's not multiple choice. You have to have memorized the answer and give it back to them as you speak it back to them. You can't write it down. It's not multiple choice, fill in the dot. Also, one other key change is that you're going to be asked 20 questions no matter what. So even if you answer 12 in a row correctly, they don't end the test right there like they used to when under the old system, if you answered 6 out of the 10 questions correctly, they would just congratulate you right there and stop. But they're going to have you keep going and answer all 20 of those questions. Perhaps it's a good inculcation of the subject matter. So key things have changed with this new revision to the requirements. You can do it, however, you just have to study more.